cool. Oh yeah, I put these on too. More 87 GM stuff. Made in Japan. Is this GM? I thought it was. Maybe not. Auto friend. Interesting. So I'll definitely keep the best out of those two. Maybe this one. So that'll go there. Oh yeah, I can finally keep this straight. I was always twisted. A little rainy today, but more than that, it is pretty nippy out. It's you can see my breath. Feeling almost frosty, but probably not. It's just we got a dip in temperature. I went out there and moved the tractor, so still getting lots of work done. Working on the tractor, getting blades sharpened, and replacing belts. They got two lawnmowers here that both need work. Tractor needs work. So staying busy on the ranch. Just give a little bit of an update. I know I forgot to add those last few videos to the last video, or the last few clips to the last video. Putting the seat belts on. Yeah, it's 44 degrees out there right now. Pretty chilly. Yeah, so that was all done on the same day. I just forgot to finish the video. So I got things a little more organized now. I'm working on other projects. I want to fix up this battery charger. I'm going to put some clips back on it so I can charge the ignition battery as well as the house batteries. But I think I can just charge them with the main engine. I don't absolutely need that. It's just nice because it runs on the small generator, which is fuel efficient. But I'm going to put that in a case and deal with it later. Or I'm going to go try and look for the old case. The only reason that's out of the old case is because the fan broke on it, and the only other fan I had to use to keep it cool was big, and it would not fit in the case. But that broke, and I went digging through my stuff and found this little fan, which I do believe is the same size as the original fan inside this case that this was assembled in. So if I can find that case, I can just put that all back together. I don't know if I want to go digging through my crap to try and find that. Everything's not really organized right now. So we got a couple big projects coming up. I was in the middle of one, and then I had just the craziest thing happen to me. I only recently found out that battery gases can also corrode. I always thought it was just the battery liquid acid. I didn't know the hydrogen gas could corrode metal, which I just recently read, and then I made a note to check battery cables. I just wanted to see how things are doing. I know these weren't the best made cables. These were made a long time ago. I liked how they looked without crimping them, so I did this. I just soldered them, and then I was about halfway through them, and I was thinking this might not be a good idea. I googled it, and the best I could come up with for information on doing it like this is that it's a good electrical connection, but it's a bad physical connection. If these ever have such a heavy load on them these get hot enough to melt the solder, the wire could pop out and short on something. So it's just not very safe to do it like that, from what I understand. And now, it was just a poorly made cables, because the battery gases, or maybe it was battery acid that splashed up on there somehow. But this had been happening for a very long time, probably since I made them. Corroding there, the gas or battery acid was getting in between. Like you see, the soldered part's fine, but there's a little corrosion. I don't know if you can see it on this one. It's not too bad because it got a lot of solder on it. Same with this, got a good blob. This one survived, but what I'm seeing on the bad cables is this swelling inside the insulation, and I took one and bent it. I just wanted to see how strong it was, and it snapped the end completely off. Isn't that weird? That was the weirdest sensation ever, taking a battery cable and just having it snap in half, when I just, not too many years ago, put these together. I'm like, what the heck? And I see some melted plastic in there. So maybe it's not just corrosion, maybe it's like some overheating. I mean, there were some pretty heavy loads on this, and this explains a few battery problems I had, like the power dropping really bad, even on a full, on a charged battery bank. So anyway, yeah, I was just seeing the swelling. I'm like, what the heck's going on? I tried bending it, and it's just crunch and just broke off. And that was the weirdest thing ever. It felt kind of gross. I mean, it's like I did that, it was just like, ew. It just felt weird to have a copper cable just rot away like that. It's so strange. This one's kind of swollen right there too, but that's not too bad. Here's another one. So you see all that blue corrosion powder that kind of came out of it. This is really bad. I just went, that was just gross. I don't know, it even looks gross, like in this one. I don't know, if a tree branch did that, I'd expect to see a bunch of little bugs eating away at it. It's just like a normal copper cable, then up here it's just rotten. It's weird. So anyway, a learning lesson. Battery gases. I did not realize they could do that. It has to be from battery gases, because all the cables have some sort of corrosion damage, and I wasn't that messy with checking battery fluids. So these are the two cables I had extra when I downsized a 6 battery bank to a 4 when I got those golf cart batteries. So I need to go down and check the rest of them. I did look, and it looks like there's a few cables that are pretty bad. I got that swelling kind of happening. But yeah, that is crazy. It just felt so weird in my hands when that cable started just tearing. Like, what? So, yeah, a little lesson learned there. And you can see the same thing right here, that's swelling. Oh yeah, it's breaking too, that is so weird to feel that. I would snap, but I kind of want to, because it's kind of enjoyable. It's weird. But yeah, cables are bad, so I got new wire ordered and new lugs. I'm gonna make some proper cables for this. So yeah, still got oil change, still waiting to finish pulling the radiator, keeping an eye on that. I got distracted with projects and doing work around here. So staying busy, still a couple weeks out on things getting ordered. Stay tuned, got it all planned out. Things are gonna be moving along here shortly. So got the projects lined up, work's getting done, a couple weeks out on some things ordered in the mail, and we'll get back to it. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.